There we go. Ah. All right. There we go. EFL. Ah. I guess I'm gonna go with dexterity this run. And this boy starts off with the most dexterity. Ooh, that's a schnoz. There we go. Alright. Let's get this. That's some good shit. I just tried jumping. Yikes, this is gonna be difficult after playing a buttload of Elden. Why am I censoring myself? A shitload of Elden Ring. Alright. Come here, Tight Knight. Damn. I just got a Discord ping. Oh, that's fine. Damn. I'll come back. It's fine. Actually, there is something I can try. Nah, I'm good. Just time to carry on. Carry on my wayward son. There'll be peace when you are done. Lay your weary head to rest. That you can never. Bam, 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 bam. Hey, Joy, thank you for the follow. I'm doing good. How are you doing? Uh-huh. I I'm kind of speechless. This timing on this bot is kind of crazy. Unless you're like speed typing on your phone. Okay. Sorry, it's just sorry to just call you a bot like that, G. It's just the way that you were typing so quickly. It I was like, if somebody got the timing on something wrong. I'm so sorry about that, G. I'm doing all right, you know. Just enjoying me some Dark Souls. I'm from the States. I don't really feel comfortable giving out too much more information than that. But that's pretty cool that you're from Ohio, G. Finally, that fucking started working. No, I don't do daily streams. I just kind of stream whenever I feel like it. Okay. Ooh. What's my fave game? It's either Borderlands 2 or BioShock 2. I'm kind of so-and-so. I've been using Twitch for a while. I don't really stream too heavily. Okay, so I gotta read through. By the way, are you playing any other? There's a fair bit of games that I play, you know? It seems pretty. Yeah, well, thank you. Thank you, Joy. Yeah. You don't play games. See. There's nothing wrong with it. Gaming's kind of an expensive hobby. Eye-catching logo. Yeah. God, that little logo is a goober and a half. It's from a goofy Disney Channel TV show. Sorry, Joy. I do not have the financial infrastructure at the moment to pay people for work. Thank you for the offer, though. If you have to go to another stream now to solicit your work, you are more than happy to either stay or go. I know you are trying to make money, so just have a good day, G. You know? Yeah, no, I'm fine. I'm just kind of happy being me, you know? Living the dream. Let me give you a bit of advice. There is a website. It's called VGen, right? You can set up an account for free, and instead of going to people's Twitch accounts, people will eventually find your VGen, and they will commission you without you having to ask them. I'm not trying to be rude here. Please understand. I understand that you are just trying to make your money, and I respect the grind, but this is just how it be. But like I said, G, if because I said no, you ain't gonna stick around, I won't hold it against you. And what do I got? Fuck all. Gotcha. Gotcha. Anyway. I'm gonna take a pee, chat. Alright. I'm back. I'm back. Mm. Hmm. At a certain, I think the next time I get to a bonfire, I'm gonna switch over my Estus so that I don't have any what's the word? Any magic ones, because I frankly I don't need magic. Ooh. Oh, that's right. I can only do that at Andre. Right. I also think I went to the wrong one. Fuck. Nope. I went to the right one. Oh. Actually, That's perfect, because that's what it is. A friend may be coming. God, my poise is awful. I need to get me some more poise. Yeah. Oh. That's what I wanted. It's all that I wanted. Now we go back to Firelink.
Tis good this wasn't easy. Pretty, I don't want to see that.
Why am I leaning down to scratch my leg? I have a back scratcher on. Ah, flawless. Hello, everyone. How are you? Fine, thank you. I'm starting to get back in the groove of it. I'm moving, I'm schmoving. Hello, everyone. Slurp my Kool-Aid. You motherfucker. You are ruining my Kool-Aid. I think I know what that Discord ping was. Hi ho.
Yo,
How are you?
I'm good. Oh, thank God, I didn't have to change the source for Discord on OBS.
Yeah. Convenient.
Yeah.
It's so dumb. It shouldn't just pick up a singular room. It should just pick up Discord as an entity.
Yeah, it should. Initiated. Okay. So, Jiva Siege. Join. Are you doing one right now? You are, but I'm not getting rewards if I join this one. I'm gonna join the Sketchy Pancakes again.
Jesus.
Dude's called Sketchy Pancakes. I joined his session, so, you know, why
Well,
don't you
no,
join
not
his one?
that. Not that. Not that. I don't mean like Jesus to Sketchy Pancakes. I have been listening for a while.
Yeah. So today's been a very fucking good day, I'm gonna be honest. It's been very tiring because, well, I had work today and then I went to the theater and now I'm playing Monster Hunter
Yeah.
after midnight. But it's been a fun day, that's for sure.
I forgot to update that.
I got two art pieces, which one of them I'm gonna post uh probably tomorrow
I think I know which
because
one
I
you're
don't want.
talking about.
Yeah, the other one is much simpler. It was like a much um cheaper one. But I also have one more coming
Yeah.
that well I think you probably heard us mentioning it when I think we talked about it on Lux's stream.
I think, but uh
It's the like against the glass.
oh yes. Yes. I kind of forgot because
Yeah.
I was at work at the time.
Yeah, it's fine. I already saw the sketch. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be a new emote, that's for sure.
It's nice.
Um, but yeah,
Alright.
the one
Christ,
that
that
I
was
got
so
today,
a little too close for comfort.
that one is just fucking amazing, and I love it.
I'm happy for you, dude. It looks good. It has the look of I'm getting dressed, but if you want, I can undress. That's the kind of look you're
Yeah,
giving.
yeah, I'm trying to get dressed, but if you want, care to join me?
Yeah. I put it on, but I could take it off. Oh yeah,
I
early.
love not seeing what I'm doing in the game.
God bless you, Monster Hunter. Change.
Never change. By the way, there's a meme going on, um, about great sword users. I'm going into Monster Hunter Wilds with no brain and a giant sword.
Hell yeah, bro. I love those goofy memes. Uh, hang on. So I was watching For some reason, this just reminded me of a. I've been watching a lot of Kamen Rider, right? Like I got through two
Yeah.
series in 3 days, which is
Okay.
48 episodes each.
Damn.
Um, copy image. Uh, I'm gonna I'm gonna throw it in the not to in the side chat. I'm gonna just send it straight to you.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah. I
you'll.
also see. I also did go and I watched Deadpool and Wolverine.
Oh yeah, yeah. Out of score out of 10.
10. If I didn't have a like,
Uh,
okay, so
if you didn't
they
have a
keep
Wolverine erection,
true, but also, um, Logan peaked for me.
Okay.
No Way Home was also fucking great, and for a long time, No Way Home and Logan were my like top two Marvel movies. And then I think it was the first Venom that was next, right?
Okay.
But I'm sorry, but this fucking movie just surpassed both Venom and No Way Home.
That's good to hear. Glad that you liked it. And I got my ass bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna recommend this movie to anyone. I also wanted to see it on premiere day because I don't want to get spoiled, and I know spoilers are gonna fly around the internet now.
Oh yeah, like mad.
And I don't care anymore because I saw everything, even the after credits scene. So I don't care. I also did pay more for a ticket because it was in a different hall. Hall? Do we call it hall? How do you call it?
I'd describe it in a sense.
Well, the room that you watch the movie in the theater. Do you call it hall or?
We just here in the States at least, the whole like whether you're standing in the hallway, standing like getting like popcorn or something like that, it's just the theater.
Okay, because
If you want to be
I
a
watched.
really snobby, you call it you call it the theater the outside, and then you call it the cinema. But that's stuck up British people talking. I don't.
Okay.
We don't do that
The
here.
thing is, I wanted to be specific about the room where you watch the movie in, because it was a little bit different than your regular room.
Okay.
The chairs were more comfortable. They were more like, those. Uh,
Lazy boy.
yeah, pretty much.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's what we call an
Uh,
AMC.
they had like they had like the back controls where you could just literally shove it back so you could literally like almost lie down.
Yeah, yeah. We call that an
Um,
AMCG.
then then you had a button to like have a little support for your legs if you wanted to. Um, and also it just had more space for a single person. Like you were sitting there and you had space to place your like stuff on on the like arm supports.
Yeah,
and, and then it also was a smaller space. So
yeah.
even though
There was less chairs.
yeah, I actually my so I booked the ticket on Monday, and like most of the hall was already booked. So the chair I got was like on the far left, right next to the stairs.
Okay.
But it still didn't matter because the whole room was so small that even though it was the far left, I could see everything like not from the side, but like almost from the middle. You know, the perspective was still good even though I was on the far left.
Yeah.
So yeah, I did pay a little bit more for the ticket, but it was very, very uh, comfortable to watch it like that. And it was my first time in that kind of a setting.
Yeah. Honestly, here in the States, it really depends on what theater you go to because
Mm,
you have like your standard like chain stuff, and
yeah.
that's just like, oh yeah, standard seats that they don't recline, they don't do anything. You're just there to watch a movie, get out and go. And then you go to like an AMC, and like they've got the reclining chairs, they got like the extra good popcorn machines that like somehow keep the popcorn perfectly warm throughout an entire 2.5 hour long movie, and you're like, what the hell is this magic?
Yeah.
So it really depends.
Well, I have to. So, for both ticket, popcorn, and soda, I
Because
paid like,
you can't go to the cinema without either of those. That's just like,
yeah, I paid like $20 for all of it.
okay.
It wasn't too bad. Like, I know the popcorn and soda prices are getting out of hand because of
Oh
the
yeah.
inflation,
Oh yeah.
but it was fine. It was a 1 liter soda and like a huge uh you know box of popcorn.
God, I fucking hate
And
dogs.
I
Damn
actually,
it! Fuck.
oh hey, it's dead.
Uh, God, dude.
My game lagged and suddenly Xenojiva is fucking, oh, Safi Jiva is fucking dead.
All right, that's 7.
Okay, how many was that? Was it 6 carves? It's nothing compared to a Fatalis. I saw W. Yeah, W is in the chat. Yay. But I saw a post from one of the like Monster Hunter content creators on Twitter.
Yeah.
It was like a little short movie of like flies flying up to a piece of fruit and just eating it very flat, like very fast. Or not flies. It was, I think it was ants. And like the fruit was literally dispersing in time, right? Um, it was captioned um when when a full lobby of hunters just goes to kill a monster and then carve it. And I just reminded myself of a huge fucking dragon in the first Monster Hunter games, um, where you literally had to, when you killed it, you had to carve it 9 times. And I think Fatalis has the same principle. You have to carve it 9 times. 3 times from the tail, 3 times from the body, and 3 times from the head.
Jesus.
And you have limited time.
Yeah, so as soon as that thing goes down, you gotta be on top of it.
Yeah. And the best thing is, um, back back in the old Monster Hunter games, there was actually not like speed carving when you hold the button, because now you can hold the button and like you combo carve, right?
Okay.
Back then, people used to crouch before carving because animation was shorter to like, you skipped the animation of standing up from carving. You just carved and you were still crouching and you carved again
God, that's so awful.
to save time.
That's
Let's see
so,
what I get.
so
Oh, I got
bad.
large Dracolite. I got Dracolites. I guess that's what I get.
Cheers, bro.
I get a lot of Dracolite. Oh, appraise, okay. Scorch cassette. Wait, hold. Ooh.
Hey,
I just
Clev,
wet
how are
this.
you?
Did I just get 3 greatswords out of that? I just won. I got 3 greatswords.
Nice. Yeah,
Thank you very much. I'm taking the greatswords.
Okay, first of all, Clev, I know I'm a Dex user right now. Shut up.
Talk to the seeker. Okay.
Getting my ass kicked, though. Well, okay. In additional fairness, Cloud, I'm using Dex this go around because I haven't used Dex before. I mostly Unga Bunga Smash.
Someone initiated Savajiva Siege again. Damn. Maybe we should do another Savajiva. If the siege is still going, why not? I'm gonna talk to the Seeker first, though. Because I think I finished like a huge portion of the story right now, and I need to... By the way, Biffle, when are we continuing your story in Monster Hunter?
When I feel like playing it again. I don't know. Um I've kind of been out of everything, if that makes sense. Like just
Me too.
I'll
For a month.
well no, I mean like I've just like been out of the willpower to like just do anything.
Yeah, understood.
Oh shit, dude.
I can just imagine because let's be honest. I have a lot of patience for games. I can imagine how would you how would you react to like going for a raging hunt because you never fought a raging before. You would fight it for like 30 minutes. You would see it limping, and then it kills you for the first time.
Yeah.
I think I
I
can predict your reaction to that.
uh Anger Piss Alt F4.
Yeah. You know what I did?
Get it again.
I restarted the quest. What I'm used to do,
God, why is Vort's theme song so good?
listen, I used to, there's 50 minutes for a quest, previous games, I already completed it. I used to fail quests on Master Rank because I ran out of time.
God, I don't even care that Vort. I need to also update my death counter.
Okay, I think no, I didn't talk to everyone. There's a
Uh,
purple
uh.
exclamation mark. Who wants to talk to me? Who are you? Is the MILF. You came here all the way to see me, right?
I came. Breaking the law, breaking the law.
Alexa played Breaking the Law by Judas Priest.
Thank God I don't have. Thank God I don't have speakers on at the moment.
Playing Breaking the Law by Judas Priest.
No, the DMC. Breaking the law, breaking the law.
Oh god, I'm being supported by so much caffeine today. Oh shit, I think I unlocked another dragon. Session
Hug
ended.
that butt.
Ah, the same. I didn't leave.
Give me that Vort ass.
You're not
I'm.
playing Archer's Dream?
Yes, I am.
War of the Boreal Valley.
Vort.
Yes. VT. Yeah, sure. Hey, I have a special assignment, and that's the last time I'll do this for. Scrap. So
Handlers in the game?
your nose, lady, is used in the Olympics as a slope.
It's a half pipe for skating. All right.
I think the best part about the art that I got, because I did ask for revisions because
I mean, yeah.
um
Most of them are like pretty chill about doing revisions.
yeah, because like I think they misunderstood and they made like the shirt a little bit blue. Because I think they thought that my character was about to have the vest on still. Here's the session ID. There's one spot left, so I don't know if you're gonna make it.
Welcome home,
But
Speedy. Very well. Don't
after they
touch that
corrected it,
now.
I was like, I looked at the whole art, right? And I'm like, I think the can you copy it?
Farewell, ashen one. May the flames go.
Copy session ID. Yes.
Ah.
Welcome, Speedy. Ashes fall.
I think the lighting on the art is like the part that I love like the most.
All right. Time to use
Because
literally every single boss soul I have to get the boss weapons.
hell yeah. I'm still thinking about going into Dark Souls 3 and like finishing the whole thing and getting all of the achievements.
That's kind of what. That's why I'm doing this. Because I don't
The
want
thing
to.
is, I
I
need to start over.
Yeah. I keep interrupting you.
No, it's fine. It's just I'm still mad about the fact that I lost my save, where I was literally missing one covenant on my
Oh.
save, and that was the Silver Moon Guard. No, what was the fucking
Let me look.
um the one that was giving you ears? Was that the Aldrich one?
Uh. Blue. Way of blue.
Okay, you made it.
Curse rotted. Blue sentinels. Warriors of sunlight. Watchdogs of Faerun.
The one that had like ears as the tokens.
I'm just reading them off at the moment.
It's fine.
Rosierra's Finger Coven.
I
I'll
did
join that
That was
one.
the PvP one. That was the red
Mound Maker Coven. Aldrich Faithful Coven.
I think that was it. Can you check Aldrich Faithful?
Oh. I'm streaming at the moment. Sure.
I mean, it's probably easier for you to
No,
check
I'm
this
just
rather than
I'm
me.
fucking with you, dude. I don't give a shit. You think anyone watches my garbage? No.
Damn.
You guys don't even. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Kinda.
Well, I would if I would if my phone wasn't behind my screen as a tracking camera. You know?
It's just that's the best part about having this joke because I know all the reasons why you guys aren't able to watch because I stream at weird times and I'm not as consistent as any of you. Uh but it's hilarious, honestly.
Yeah.
Which ones did you say it was again?
The Aldrich Faithful.
Uh, Aldrich Fateful. Uh, uh, Players can increase their rank by offering up human dredge.
I think that's it. That's the human dredge is the
Doesn't
ears.
doesn't look like an ear.
How does it look like?
Like a black mist.
What the fuck are you talking? You know what? I'm opening a browser.
Yeah, alright. Oh.
Hold it.
Ah. Nahi. Nahi.
Mm. And proof of a comfort up from Silver Knight. That was the one.
Yikey. I have fucked myself by attracting 3 of these guys.
Hopefully we can do that because I have no idea how to fight this thing. This is my first time fighting it. Someone used the gourmet voucher. I just ate. Motherfucker.
Alright, I killed the granny.
Uh-oh.
What?
Here comes the dancer.
Yes, sir! Discover Way of the Blue Coven.
Okay, you have no idea how many people I tricked into that. Like, actually, my friends, I betrayed them and I tricked them into killing Granny. I even tricked a dude who was streaming for like G2A and he was playing Dark Souls and I told him to do it and he did it.
Yeah. Well, so I've already beat Dark Souls 3 before. So I know what I'm kind of getting myself into. I'm doing this for the fun of it.
So, you know why people didn't, like my friends didn't want to play Dark Souls with me?
Because you knew everything. And you would
Because I
send them
knew
into
it. Yes,
dangerous situations.
because my biggest satisfaction in that game was getting them into traps.
It's fun.
You need elemental damage for him. Ice. For this time. Wait, do I need... Wait,
One shot. I got one-shotted.
damn. I need ice for him?
And that was while embered. Alright.
Imagine doing soul level 1.
I
Not
mean,
me at some point.
it's possible. People do it all the time.
I know it's possible.
I mean, Little Aggie, a dude that I watch constantly, just did a randomized Elden Ring run where he didn't take a single point of damage. That wasn't like intentional, you know.
Yeah. This looks like a very angry boy.
Hey.
It has
Oh.
lightning damage. I have armor which has negative lightning resistance. It's not fair.
All right. Here we go.
Oh, I'm gonna be eaten. Or not. Bro. Can you give me a break? Bro doesn't know chill. Oh, that's cool. We can make him run into a wall. And that was a water attack. Doesn't he have all elements? Oh, look at the big baby. Next.
Damn. I like how the most damage I've done so far is 2/10 of its health. And
Are you still trying to answer?
yeah, that was death 11.
Damn.
I'll come back in a bit. It'll be fine. I get what I wanted.
Whoa. Whoa, whoa. It is a flamethrower. That's a dragon element.
That man the shadow of that man that I just saw run by had a very good idea. I'm gonna go grab the katana from Firelink.
That was a dragon energy nova. I don't know if I liked that. I didn't. That's ice. And the icicles are coming down. Why does this monster have all of the available elements? It's like all of my fucking nightmares all in once.
Wow.
You know how it is with monsters in Monster Hunter? Players be like, I hate fighting this monster.
Monster doesn't show up in next game. Why isn't this monster here? I love this monster.
Yeah, I love this monster. And like, I love this monster. But I fucking hate fighting it. You say, I love this monster. Then someone says, hey, go fight it. Go farm its materials for an armor. Yeah, but it's such a pain in the fucking ass. Like, Azure Raphalos is a fucking pain to fight. I love the guy, but this dude doesn't stop flying around. Like it's one of those monsters that keep just keep flying.
Chill is not in its dictionary.
I mean, chill is, but it just doesn't want to get on the ground. And the worst thing is, normally when the monster flies up and you flash it, it like falls down. Azure Raphalos doesn't. Azure Raphalos stays in the fucking air. I only had more stamina. What the fuck? Oh, this is gonna be great. Oh, I didn't know how to avoid that. Do I just iframe that? You know what? I think I'm a little bit unprepared for this. I feel like I need to get this. Hey, I got some materials from the cat. I feel like I need to get maybe some better armor. Because weapons, I have weapons. Armor. I still have Tigrex armor.
Oh!
I should probably.
I didn't know he could parry me with his bare hand.
Try the easier one. Sure. I'm gonna go check if I can craft something. Also, maybe change armor, but I need armor spheres. That's the problem. I use almost all armor spheres on upgrading Tigrex armor.
Got him. That took way more effort than it should have.
What did?
Fighting the naked man with the katana. Are you ready?
I cannot wait till we get to fight Fatalis.
Fapulous?
Fatalis.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Fatalis? Fatalis? I have no fucking
Fapulous?
idea how you pronounce it. Fatalis.
I don't. That. I wouldn't know. I'm gonna be honest. I'm kind of dumb.
It's one of those. The quest name is Gron's Triumph. Yeah, Fatalis is fun, no joke. I know. I fought Fatalis in so many MH games. Like, okay, have you ever fought White Fatalis? That shit is just absurd. Like, you might hate fighting Rajang. You might hate fighting like Raging Brachydios, but White Fatalis? I don't think I ever want to fight White Fatalis again. I did fight White Fatalis in, I think it was Unite. I got a full armor and a weapon, and I never wanted to touch that monster again.
How many times are you gonna sniff under my desk, little missy? Huh?
That's what she said.
Don't look at me like I have some magical food to give you. You can keep sniffing
My
up.
first MH game. Oh yeah, that's cool. World is okay. So it's pretty funny, but World being the first ever PC Monster Hunter game brought the most players into the verse. Just because it was like,
It was new.
available for everyone. Because earlier, a lot of people didn't even know Monster Hunter existed. Like, the first Monster Hunter game came out on PS2. Then the portable versions came out on PSP. And then Monster Hunter Ultimate and Generations came out on Nintendo 3DS. Oh, and we cannot forget about that Monster Hunter. I think it was Monster Hunter 3 on Wii. There was a Monster Hunter on Wii at some point.
Alright.
And I would like to correct myself. World wasn't the first PC Monster Hunter.
Was
There
it
was Monster Hunter Online.
was it the first mainstream Monster Hunter?
Well, it's the main game. Like, World is one of the main games, right?
Well, I mean, like, did Worlds take Monster Hunter for being this kind of more niche game to like more of a household name?
Yes, because it was more available to people. Like, okay, so if you wanted
Yeah,
to
no.
play Monster Hunter Online, right? It never came out of Japan.
Ah,
So it had fan translations, and you had to install it with fan translations. I did that. I played it. But a lot of people didn't even know that it was possible, and like they didn't give a shit. People started playing, like, Monster Hunter became more popular with Monster Hunter World. That's like 100% true. Because if you look at it, there were so many other like mainstream titles on 3DS and
okay.
and other platforms.
I don't have enough stamina to fight Dancer. It's just not possible. I literally do 2 swings and I just run out of stamina.
Downstream. Oh, okay, that's the easier one. We could do that.
Kikana.
Arena MRs to
Ready
get
to
to-
win. Win.
Wait, I still cannot. Okay, I can do Curtis Rajang. I could do Brute Tigris.
You know, I love Dark Souls 3. I think it's a great game. My one pet peeve is that the beginning, like the high wall of Lothric, is just completely disconnected from the rest of the map. I hate it.
Dawn's Triumph is nerfed. Okay, let's do it. Sorry, but what did you say?
Oh no, you're good. I said though I love Dark Souls 3. I think it's a great game.
Yeah.
I hate the fact that the starting area, the high wall of Lothric, is just completely disconnected from the rest of the game.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
I don't I almost everywhere else in the game is connected and you can like walk from one end to another, but you need to TP into the high wall of Lothric, and then once you beat Vort, you TP again. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, so how does it work with this monster? By the way, like, do I take any element and it will work, or do I have to like take a specific one? Because this dude was using all of the fucking elements available in the game, and I want to know if I can like take something else, or something that will work better.
All right, stream. I'm not gonna stop. I just need to go and do some laundry. Again, no one's watching.
I did see a meme today with a girl holding a gun to the viewer saying, I lied about the sex. Now help me fold my laundry.
Hell yeah, brother.
So I could grab Furious Rajang's weapon, and I could go with that. I don't know if it's gonna be good, but you know. Wait, hold up. Fucking Rajang's weapon doesn't have any slots for decorations? Damn, that's ass. I don't know if it's gonna be good, but... So in his first phase he's fire and he has like elemental armor you need to break, like, you know, when it breaks when he doubles to weaken the number and he flexes weak to and when break both can switch elements. Okay, so we have to break the horns. You know what? Worst case scenario, we'll try again. I don't know if like the thunder weapon is gonna be good, but I have thunder attack up. We can try. Just focus on his horns. Gotcha. Wait, I should have taken a hammer. It would be easier to break them. Fuck. Wait, hold up. We're in the camp. Oh, but I cannot change decorations. Never mind. It's not, but we can shoot best ice weapon after. Oh, that's cool. I mean, I got the Volcana ice weapon. Oh my god, is he big or what? Oh, please don't eat me. I'm just a boy. Whoa. You got... You literally vanished. Whoa, dude. Uh-oh. This is not good, this is not good, this is not good. Abort mission, abort mission! Hate Safi armor. Why? What's up with Safi's armor? solid. I cannot fucking aim. Whoa, 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 whoa. When you attack, you lose health, and after a time, you regen damage you did. Oh, well, that's not very good. Doesn't sound that good. I wouldn't take the risk. I don't like risky stuff like that. Damn it! Wouldn't even let me get close. Romeo, sketchy pancakes left the session. Bruh. I couldn't avoid that. I blame the Ellen Shoe Sims for this. Is that the shark girl?
Huh? Shark Girl?
Ellen Joe?
From what? I'm confused. I'm...
Zetsu was mentioning Ellen Joe.
That's who I am Confucius.
I don't know what he blames them for, but
I am Confucius.
no, don't blow me up, don't blow me up.
Yeah, blow me, blow me.
Ah, shucks. Okay, at least I got some materials from it. Everything, the tornado here. There's a tornado where you are. Zetsu, are you in the basement right now?
That's a funny joke, Alex.
Why?
Where's my phone? I gotta...
Isn't that like a
I,
typical thing to hide in?
I'm gonna
basement?
send you a photo, Alex. I gotta scroll
No,
farther.
fuck, Jesus. I hope you're safe though.
Alright. Alright, Alex, I sent you a photo.
See it in a second.
Yeah. No, you're good. You're good.
Trying to figure out why. Okay, login bonus. I've been playing for so long, it's daily reset. Hey, that's did you make your Discord server? I just noticed the DM, by the way, because it's streamer mode. Is that photo you took?
Yeah, I took that photo standing out in the middle of the street.
Hmm.
I think you understand why I was giggling.
Chuckles, I'm in danger.
Yeah. Do you know about the danger level system of tornadoes?
I have no idea.
Okay. Here in the States, I don't remember what the official name is actually called, but there is a system to rank how dangerous tornadoes and hurricanes are.
Okay.
They're based off of categories, or cats for short.
Yeah.
So you've got a cat level 1. You could stand in the middle of a cat 1 not hurricane, tornado, and it would probably knock over some like garbage bins and stuff like that, but overall, not too dangerous.
Okay.
You get a cat 2. It has the possibility to knock over some stronger stuff, probably uproot a couple of trees, but again, nothing too severe. You got a cat 3, which you're starting to approach, like, this thing is getting fairly close to picking up cars.
Okay.
Cat 5 is, this thing is picking up cars and ripping things off of buildings. And then you've got a cat 6, which is basically like, this is the one you panic for.
Okay.
Because cat 6 means that it's starting to rip up whole houses.
I remember there was a video on YouTube that there was a guy who was filming a very strong tornado, and he did like the moment he noticed that it's coming his way was too late, and it literally went through his house. And he actually survived. They got him out of the rubble, but his wife didn't.
Was he knocked unconscious?
I think so. Like,
Yep.
there were literally like photos of him being like rescued from the rubble. I'll try it with you one more time, then I'm gonna go to sleep or do whatever monster you want. Okay. I'm gonna just quickly check something with Smith and we can try it again. I'm fine.
Yeah. I think I know what you were talking about. There was a story of a man who was knocked unconscious by some flying debris, and because he was unconscious, his body went limp, and that's what saved him from getting severely hurt.
Hmm. I don't know if that was the one I'm talking about, but well, I know I saw like a video of him filming the tornado, and as the tornado got closer, at some moment, at some point, the video just cut off, and then there were like pictures of his house being absolutely demolished.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It'd be wild.
You know, this is why I am glad we're living in a place where no natural disasters happen. Like, there are floods happening in like central Poland, but that happens once every few years.
Colorado, we get everything under the sun except for hurricanes. Earthquakes, tornadoes, floods.
You didn't get tsunamis.
Fair enough. I kind of forgot about Hinga.
And I don't think you have a volcano nearby.
No, we do.
Wait, what?
Yeah, dude, Yellowstone.
Oh, oh. You know, I don't know much about U.S. geography, so
Fair enough. Well, okay. Saying it's close by is a bit. It's a bit
okay.
much. But no.
If it erupted, would that affect
I
you?
would be danger. Yes, I would be in the danger zone.
Danger zone.
Yeah. Let me see if I can find the image of the Yellowstone eruption path.
I'm gonna fire an SOS flare. Let's see if someone joins.
Uh,
Damn.
all right, here you go. Throwing it, sending it to you. Now remember, I live in Colorado. When you look at this map,
I don't think that armor is very useful. You're too much endangered by it. Endangered?
oh me?
What?
Oh, that's not. I never mind. Don't worry about
No, I was talking about the armor that Kenshi is wearing. Because it takes your health when you're attacking, apparently, but then gives you back the damage like that you deal. Which you would think that works pretty well. This guy knows no chill, I swear to God. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I couldn't do anything, I was stunned. Motherfucker just took me out. Like that. Ah, shit. I think it's enough all of this monster. I think we're gonna take a break from this one. It's too late for me to play this game. Bye bye. Okay. Have a good night. Hope you get some rest. Oh, Rip Talon. I didn't get that one earlier. At least I'm getting some materials, you know? My cat at least is just like nibbing the monster and getting like some materials.
Yeah. All right. Take a look at that Yellowstone path.
Yeah. Who are you? Let's see. Mutual server with 2. I'm gonna disable stream mode. Let's see. Oh, they have Twitter linked. Okay, let's see. Who are you? Are you a GFX artist? Me opening Twitter literally lags the shit out of my game. Yep, Illustrator Animator. I wonder why they messaged me.
You just get a random message. I'll suck your dick for a $5. You're like, whoa!
Okay. How much?
Oh. Right. Whoops.
What?
Fiverr is slang here in the States for $5.
Oh. I thought you made Fiverr as the site.
No.
It's the site for commission. for like commissions and stuff. It's Fiverr with double R. Oh shit! Kill zone. Please tell me you're not in the like northern side where the kill zone still reaches.
No, I'm in the northeast side of Colorado.
Okay, but still primary ash zone. Wait, hold up. This volcano is so big that if it erupted, it would just reach up to fucking Wisconsin.
Yes. I don't think
What the fuck?
Yellowstone is massive. I think if I remember correctly, let me double check my work before I start saying stupid.
That is insane. Holy shit.
Okay, so it's not one of the largest volcanoes in North America, but it is the large. It is the largest. It is the world's largest active volcano.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Damn, I never checked room customization for the Iceborne
Yeah.
house, and now I'm clicking for newly added decor, and I got an achievement for getting 50 decor items, and I'm pretty
Nice.
sure I got over 100. Like, holy shit. Okay, basic room theme. Traditional room, elegant refinement, sweet tooth. Oh, those are add-on.
All right, I found the mound makers.
Change your room's interior for the first time. I did that. Cool blue. Hell yeah, blue wall. Blue floor. Yeah, I wanna make it like more of a castle styled. Lights. Good lights, blue.
Lights,
Hell yeah.
camera, get out of my house.
Colors, patterns.
When you're trying to stream, but you don't want anyone to know. Lights, camera, get out of my house.
Damn. To be honest, I've been reading some stuff on Twitter over the past few days. What the fuck is going on?
You're gonna have to be more
Like,
specific, dude. I know about a lot of
with
things
Mi-
happening.
With Mr. Beast drama.
Oh, you don't know about this?
No, I now know, but it's the fact that it's happening, and I don't want to like discuss it because it's absolutely fucking stupid. But
Okay, in good news about that, which, you know, it doesn't ever seem like there would be good news about that. Mr. Beast openly came out and said, I fired him, and we're doing an internal investigation, plus getting the police involved.
yeah,
So, good for Mr. Beast for taking the initiative and not siding with a disgusting human being.
yeah, but also I've heard like I don't want to discuss it, so that's the thing. I just heard that there are like people are actually getting mad over the wrong things during this drama.
Yeah, people are getting mad at... And honestly, Mr. Beast is handling the best that I've ever seen someone handle this before. Because he's not like coming out and defending the person, and he's not, just staying silent. But people are... Because you know how there's always a group of people who will always just hate Mr. Beast for being Mr. Beast?
Yeah, like, oh, you help 100 people, why don't you help 1,000? You're doing this for views, motherfucker.
Yeah. There are people who are just like, they'll be like, oh, like, this horrible person was doing this. Mr. Beast obviously knew about it, when there is no physical evidence pointing to the fact that he had any involvement with this.
Yeah. I'm literally playing Sims now. I'm redecorating my fucking house.
Okay, I want you to say that one more time.
I'm playing The Sims.
The part after that.
I'm redecorating my fucking house.
I don't want to see my work squandered.
I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. Decorating. It just... I thought the only reason why I laughed the second time, and I'm sorry, is because I thought the first time was just a slip of the tongue. So when I was like, oh, I'll get him to say redecorating again. Yeah, decorating. But it must have been just like in that moment when you weren't thinking, just like that split second where the brain just shuts off when you're trying to say something, because you were like, I'm redecorating.
Redecorating?
Yes.
That's absolute. I mean, maybe I
After the stream.
it's just the fact that
No, that's why I asked to say it again, for you to say it again. 'Cause
yeah, I think it's the what like influences it is the fact that it's not my first language.
Oh yeah, no,
Like,
dude, you're
my-
fine.
My Polish pronunciation tries to get like,
Yeah.
get in and fuck
And
stuff up.
again, I don't mean to seem like I'm laughing at you because you can't say it right. I'm laughing because it's catching me off guard, and I think it's funny.
Right.
Like I do the same thing with friends here in the US, where it's like they'll say something wrong or say it in a stupid way, and I'll call them out for it, and then we'll have a good laugh about it. It's not me making fun of you. It's just me having a good time.
Yeah. funny. You wanna hear a funny thing?
Yeah.
So, it's summertime.
Okay.
We get a lot of visitors, a lot of tourists,
Okay.
and because we're so far away from other cultures, I mean, we're in this like almost Central Europe, right? We don't see people of different cultures slash, you know, heritages often.
Okay.
Like, it's not a typical thing to see Asian people here. No matter how it sounds, I I don't remember the last time I saw an Asian person, right? Like
Yeah.
walking down the street. The same goes with uh pretty much any people, like Hispanics, you know, pretty much any skin color.
Yeah.
So um nowadays, because it's summer, people come visit to see, interesting places in Poland, basically tourists, all that. It's a typical thing. And I was born in a city which is one of the, like, probably more liked cities in
Yeah.
Poland. And that's where I usually go to when I need something, like when I want to do something in a bigger city, because I live on a countryside right now.
Yeah.
And when I'm waiting for a train, for example, to travel, I see a lot of tourists from different cultures. So sometimes people walk up to me and ask me about stuff, and they ask in English because, well, why wouldn't they, right?
Yeah.
So I was watching a stream of a friend when I was coming back home from the theater. I was waiting for a train. I was watching a stream. She was streaming in English. I was writing in her chat in English. I was like literally I was thinking in English because I was thinking about what I want to write and all that, right?
Yeah.
And then some random dude, and uh, he he just randomly came up to me. I had my earbuds in, so he started talking to me. I didn't hear him at first, but I saw him that he's like gesturing and stuff, right?
Yeah.
I take one earbud out, and he starts talking to me in English, like asking if this train. He shows me his phone, like his phone screen, and asking if this train is coming up here on this platform. My fucking brain wanted to answer him in Polish. I don't know why.
Should have hit him with
It's
the
just
Japanese.
it's just like I almost actually answered him in Polish. Like, I stopped myself because it's just that one time, like you said, brain stopped working. You know?
Yeah. And it's just, it happens sometimes.
And I don't usually have people walk up to me and ask me for directions. I'm gonna be honest. That's
It's also, were they, uh, from the way that they talked, would you happen to know if they were, like, European or American?
he talked very quietly.
Probably a European.
I don't know. I
Well,
couldn't
it,
tell.
it's
That's the thing. I can't really tell because I don't really meet a lot of people, like, from different cultures
that's
in
fair.
real life.
The
We
only
can be
reason,
loud as shit on Discord, but in real life, people talk differently.
yeah, the only reason why I ask is because at least over here, where I am at, I don't know too much about other places in the United States, but if somebody has their headphones in, it's kind of like the universal sign of this person doesn't want to talk or
Yeah,
interact.
I mean, fair, but probably understandable if someone else can see that you're having that you're listening to music.
Oh, that's right. I forgot you kind of have longer hair.
I have longer hair that cover my ears,
I forgot
and
about
I
that.
have I have earbuds.
Yeah, you have. I probably bet you have the wireless stuff too.
Yes. So you cannot tell like if I'm listening to music or whatever. I mean, I usually look like I'm fucking disconnected from reality because when I'm like traveling, I usually stand by the door or next to a window and I'm just looking through the window at the like scenery and listening to music.
Yeah.
I'm not even fucking like paying attention to what's happening around me. But, you know,
All right. I'm gonna be right back. I have to go feed my dogs.
okay.
tell you what.
Join. It's a why.
Wow.
I still didn't turn on my streamer mode. That's why I heard it.
Oh, nice one.
Yeah, because I turned it off to see who the fuck messaged me, and it was an artist on Zeus server. So
Beautiful,
that was
lovely,
interesting.
always great.
So how you doing, Kawhi?
I'm mad chillin'. I had a lovely, lovely dinner,
Hell yeah.
and am ready to play probably Batman. Batman.
You know why you wanna see something?
Yeah,
I'm
of
gonna
course I do.
post. I'm gonna officially post it tomorrow, but I'm sending this as a teaser for some people because I got a final art that I ordered,
Right, right.
and it looks fucking amazing.
Oh, I love it. That's great.
Mm,
That's great lighting and everything. That's so cool, man.
yeah, I love it so much. It's exactly how I wanted it to be. It's POV. You enter my room in the morning.
Right.
And don't mind me, I'm playing Monster Hunter on stream, but I'm
Yeah.
decorating my room.
Thank you
So
for saying it correctly.
yay.
Yeah.
I can't tell if that was sarcasm, Alex.
It's always sarcasm. It's hi, Bethel.
Hi, hi.
It's always sarcasm.
Don't forget to take all your text off your screen.
Thank you.
I got you.
I need to. So next month, I will probably get 1 or 2 art pieces as well.
Yeah.
One of them is gonna be a ref sheet
Yeah.
because I never got one, and I want one.
Do you have something?
I mean, just my character in like full body because I don't have a full body
I'm
model.
an
I only
artist.
have.
Sorry.
Oh, artist.
Yeah, he wanted the real Slim Shady. I don't know.
Real
What
Slim
the?
Shady.
What
Understood.
the fuck, Biffle? What the fuck? I'm just like questioning what the hell I just said.
Why do you
Yeah,
do
as
you
you
have
should.
someone in do you have someone in mind, Koi?
Not necessarily.
I don't know. Just wait
I can
10.
recommend. I can recommend people if you want me to. I have several people you could go to.
Depends on how expensive.
I was about to say, just wait 10 minutes for your next
Hey.
Twitter follower.
Oh my god! Fuck you.
Fuck you, Biffle.
You know I'm right. And you know it's a funny
I-
joke.
It is, and I hate it.
I got the actual follow today. I don't want to hear
I love how he just walked off, like start like ranting while walking off.
I was going to close the bathroom door and turn off the light because whoever went in the last didn't.
Oh, shit.
Pressing F1 and accident. Gosh.
Oh my god! I can have a plate set on my wall. Crazy. Ah, yes. Cactus. The only plant that would survive in my room. I actually, no joke, and that is actually what happened once. I was taking care of a cactus that my mom left me because she said that this is the only plant that would survive in my room, right?
Yeah.
and it fucking died. And it was not even my fault. I was following instructions.
is fine. You have to like you basically have to not water it for a while and then fucking drown it.
That's the thing. I didn't do. I was watering it
Like a
like
horny boy on
regular-
Instagram. It's good for a while, but then it gets real thirsty.
I was watering it regularly, but it wasn't very often because cactus does not want to be watered very often because then it would just like wither.
Yeah, which is hilarious. I'm gonna be honest.
So I was literally doing the stuff that I was told to do, and then it died.
The pH soil of this
The
of this
pH
dirt is
of
too
this-
high. I fear I
the
must die.
The atmosphere of this fucking room is not suitable for any living creatures other than me.
Yeah, concrete.
And I'm being serious. You have no idea how many flowers my mom bought me in like, you know, in like a pot, so I could have a potted plant in my room. So there's any type of greenery in here.
Right.
Everything fucking dies.
That's
Because
awesome.
it's very hot in my room. I have a room that has a window from the south side, and I have a balcony.
South
so
side!
it's like a big window, so whenever the sun comes out, it just fucking goes straight towards my window. So yeah, I just like it's very hot in my room. It's like above 20 degrees Celsius, like on average.
My brain can't do the calculation today.
It can.
Speak English! Stop speaking this made-up language known as the Imperial System. No, they're using the metric. Never mind.
Yeah, you're talking an imperial system, my guy.
Freedom units.
Okay, I think I did decorate my my house pretty well.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're looking to swap Palico gadgets, just pick and change Palico equipment. Okay. Palico status. Standby deploy. I wish I could change your name. I don't know what I was thinking when I bought this game and I named you Kawaii Furball. Full Tigrex fashion. Looks pretty good. Thank you. I very much like Tigrex's design. Tigrex is like one of my favorite monsters in the entire Monster Hunter franchise. And I love the skills that the armor has. So.
Oh, fair
What
enough.
were you saying, Kawaii?
I don't know what I was saying.
So, Kawaii, real quick.
No question me. Yeah.
In the side chat, I put a Kamen Rider meme. I don't know if you watch Kamen Rider. I just think it's a really funny image.
Brute Tigrex? No, this is a regular Tigrex armor, but Brute Tigrex is also very cool, and I love Molten Tigrex.
Which, funny enough, it's a real thing. One of the sidekicks in Kamen Rider got disintegrated.
I love Kamen Rider.
Holy shit, I love Kamen. I just got through 2 seasons of series of Kamen Rider recently. Finished up W. Or W.
But
and then
Isa, hope you're doing great today.
Watched Forza, whatever that is, the space themed one.
Yeah. That's fun. But I kind of got stripped after Batman.
And a nice nap today. That's cool. Naps are nice. I didn't sleep for. What time is it? It's almost 3. I woke up at 6.
Oh, okay. What is the
21 hours.
combo I need to do?
Ah, shit.
Hang on, I'm pulling it up.
Yeah.
By the way, Kawhi, uh, I did see Deadpool and Wolverine today.
You did?
I did. It's a fucking masterpiece. Everyone needs to see it.
And I forgot to bring this up when he was talking about it. But Alex, are you so happy that they didn't that the studios didn't get involved and replace Wolverine with She-Hulk?
You know what? If they
There we go.
did, I wouldn't go to a theater to see this movie.
I
That's understandable.
still
I-
can't believe that was some bullshit on the table. That's
Listen,
wild to me.
This movie got announced the moment Ryan Reynolds posted a video where he asked Hugh to make a make a cameo of Wolverine in Deadpool movie. I think that was like something like, "Hey Hugh, wanna make a Deadpool movie or something like that?" And he was like, "Yeah, sure." And that was like the first hint that there's gonna be a Deadpool and Wolverine movie. Ever since
Yeah.
then, I was waiting for this movie. I was like hyped about it very freaking much. And all of that hype was fucking worth it.
Understood. I am glad to hear that the hype is worth it, because I will probably be going to see it either, I don't know, maybe tomorrow, maybe sometime next week. I'm not entirely sure yet.
Yeah. I just wanted to go and see it today on premiere day because, you know, so many spoilers are gonna fly around.
Right.
I did already watch the final trailer earlier. You know, the one I was talking about, and you said you didn't want to watch it. But the amount of stuff it showed was nothing compared to the stuff that is in the movie.
That's good to hear. I always like when they don't show too much in the trailers. Okay, let's see. It's getting warmer. That's getting warmer.
Lavinus.
Getting colder. Wait, I'm confused.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
because
am
it's negative.
conditioned.
Oh gosh,
Yes.
that threw me off for a
Four
second.
big guys.
Means Harley will take over. That does not mean Harley will take over.
There are no quick quests right now.
Okay, what's this one?
To be honest, I might end here. I've been streaming for 3 hours.
Go for
Okay,
it,
you're
G.
going Pokeball. All right, are you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Also,
you've
hi,
been
Arby.
you've been doing good, G.
Yeah. Honestly, you've been doing better than me.
Yeah. Well, you've been moving. No, that's soon.
Wow. Yeah, that's soon.
Yeah, ever since I started the marathon, I'm constantly streaming day after day.
Yeah. You deserve a rest.
No, it's fine. It's not. That's the thing. I don't see it as a necessity that I need to because, oh my god, I'm gonna break the streak or I need to grow or whatever. I'm doing it because I like to and I want to.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
It's the fact. Yeah, it's the fact that I don't see streaming as a race for numbers. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
People keep showing up and they leave a follow now, like every now and then, and I very much appreciate it. I love seeing people, you know, giving a little bit of support, but it's not as I will go and cry because I don't get followers. for like a period of time. Of course, I
Right.
will reflect on the fact that I'm like not growing like I did earlier. I think we talked about this.
Yeah.
I was not getting any followers for a period of time, and I decided to change some stuff. Um, you know, and try to do better, try to be more active in social media and all that, and it works.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And then you have me, who's like, I don't care. Uh, look, who's back.
It's always about the money, Batman.
Get in there, big boy. It's time for round 2.
But so
Oh wait, I gotta wait for this to finish. Goes Hawaii, there goes Hawaii, oh there goes Hawaii, the island is gone. There goes Hawaii. Hi Alex, what were you streaming?
You have to type
you
it.
know.
No, you gotta type it.
Oh, I gotta. Oh yeah, yeah, you gotta type it, Alex. Come on. You got it. Oh, you know. No, I don't. Oh, Monster Hunter World. Oh, okay. You like Bane? You're you're born in the darkness.
You like
robed in
Bane?
light. You like Bane? I'm gonna shoot him with a gun.
I'm gonna fuck him.
The only Bane is you of my existence. Thank you for that one, Alex. Can I just...
I thought it on the spot. I thought about it on the spot, and I just knew that he's going. Hey. Oh yeah, I did.
I think that deserves a timeout. No, Artie. Quit that. Don't abuse your powers.
Is this the right moment to say, "Buy me out, daddy," and then he gets so awkward that he will not do it?
Oh, I guess we're working with Bane. Cool.
I like how his mask is like just steel. It's not like the regular like cloth mask. His head is so girthy that it has to be welded onto his skull.
Yeah. Alright, well...
I love how I didn't have to open my browser to type in your chat. I just typed in my OBS and you reacted to that.
Oh, yeah. No, it worked.
If it works, it works.
What do you mean, nuh-uh? Why show it up on my HUD then? I type in OBS all the time.
Are you able to scan yet?
I think so.
Okay, cool. So you could start doing the Joker stuff. I mean, Wrangler.
Joker?
You can do.
The E.
Okay, you can get that one, like easily.
I can?
Yes, you can. Think a little more clawy.
You're kidding.
Yeah, they changed that, so
You
it's.
can do that?
Yes, you can.
Huh.
You can. Here's the cool part. You can quick fire it too.
Oh, right, because it should just be... Oh, nope. Not that one.
Yeah. So there's the quick fire explosive.
I just did the quick fire of explosive.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
It's interesting. Anyways, bye, Bane. I guess I'll go destroy some shipping containers or something.
I guess I'll see you when I see you.
So, see you when I see you.
Wait, why did you see the meme I posted for the tweet for today's stream?
I did not. I have not
You're
been on
getting it-
Twitter,
you're get-
mostly
you're getting it-
because
Ah.
of.
You're getting it personally.
Oh,
Yeah.
because of the Mr. Beast thing?
No, just because of what do you call it? Deadpool and Wolverine.
Ah,
Fair.
I've just been off Twitter. I don't know what that does. What does that do? What am I supposed to do? Remote control battering? Oh my gosh, I can't
What
even.
the fuck, dude?
and what did she do this time?
No, it's about what she posted on Twitter.
Yeah. I didn't realize that posting on Twitter doesn't count as doing something.
Read what she has on the shirt.
I still stand by what I said.
What in the world am I supposed to do? Oh. Oh, I get it. I get it. Okay, come on.
Two things. One, I actually kind of like that shirt. Uh, two, why is that door lock chain so long?
What do you? What? Huh? Yeah, this?
No,
This?
It's only made. I think it's only made
Oh.
because of
I know.
Door lock chain.
to show the character in full.
I get
Oh
ya.
my gosh, I love that one. That's great.
Yeah, it's.
Dude, thanks.
I didn't know what you saw it before.
What am I missing something before?
No, walk up to it.
I can't. If I do this, it'll roll back. Oh, oh, oh. That was... Hey, trophy unlocked, two-face legs. This was broadcast. I did it. Yeah. Oh my gosh. He looks like his face is stuck in a permanent worried position. Hey, John.
Smegsmot?
Smegma?
Smegmot? The legendary assassin, Schmegma.
How did they lose me that fast?
They're not very smart.
Scan the area. Scanning evidence. What about balloons? Oh, right. There are balloons.
Yeah. Balloons. I was just about to say Balloons Tower Defense.
The only game that has genuinely caused my computer to struggle a large amount.
Because you get so good at it at some point.
I know. Who's going to win?
You don't sound like you have a lot of confidence in me, Alfred.
Wow. Who
I
is
don't,
doing
sir.
Deadshot?
Okay,
Guys,
this
view character bio.
honestly, this game has a lot of characters you would not expect in it.
Deadliest gunfire in the world.
Welcome home, Ashton. Speak very well done.
Get out of here.
There was a spine connected to that man. Not anymore.
Point. Yeah, let's go. Let's go find Mr. Freeze.
Not anymore.
I want to see Mr. Freeze.
Okay, I just did this. Do you ever just like look in a direction of a like when an NPC in a video game talks and you're like, "Oh, it's coming from like the back right of my ear," you know? And you
Oh, yeah,
actually
I do
turn
that
your
all the
head? Do you see why I told you to get to do the augmented reality shit?
Oh, absolutely.
Sneaky. I'm sorry, Bean. I'm saying goofy.
No, they made Tiefling's Tales in
Come on.
D&D 2024 bin.
There's no way I can drop
No.
the site right now.
No more fat Tiefling's Tales.
Oh no. The femboy tiefling tales.
I mean, it's actually funny because there's a whole VTuber that makes D&D content that is literally a tiefling with a fat tail.
I saw a weird VTuber today. It was like their persona was like a rat, but it was a rat with a disembodied head with a top hat that floats, but they were also like extremely fat. And I had a stroke looking at it, I'm gonna be honest.
I don't know. Most VTubers that show on my timeline are big booba monster girls, so.
What is it now?
I mean, that's fair, but like this is also like it was on my work computer.
Okay.
So it's just like I was logged in, but like at a certain point you just get like you watch enough of the things and it's just like anything within that general category they're like just start
Yeah.
recommending.
It just kind of starts giving you everything, no matter what it may be.
Like,
So it's just-
literally, I didn't even follow that person, but I did after some time, after seeing her fucking posts over and over again on my timeline. I don't know, it just happens. Like, I think the algorithm literally sees that I stop scrolling because I see a interesting post, and then, hey, you like that post, you're gonna see it more. Because I don't interact with the post, and I see more posts of that creator.
Kitty.
Um, there's a VTuber, um, how to describe it? A monster girl with scorpion-like
Okay.
characteristics,
Yeah.
but she's
Oh, I know
also a
who you're
MILF.
talking about.
But she's also a MILF. And she's having a debut like tomorrow, I think.
Yeah, her model is large.
Yes. That's the
Both
greatest.
both in file size and yeah.
Dude, that's the best way to describe it. Just thick.
No, I'm literally saying that she has a very intensive model
Yeah.
with all the things that she can do.
That's true. There's also apparently there's a um VTuber company that has like Greek gods VTubers.
Aphrodite.
Not even that. There's Zeus. There's Poseidon.
I know, but that's the only one that the little guy is worried about. If you catch my drift.
That's the thing. Those fucking gods that were in mythology that were like, you know, portrayed as men, right?
Yeah.
But they are all anime girls.
Oh, I see.
Ah,
I don't want anyone on Twitch to ever say that, like, or I just don't want anyone to ever say that Twitch is a male user site, because the 90%, like, some of the biggest streamers are females.
I mean, I think it's more of the fact that the viewers of said streamers are, in majority
Yeah.
male.
I get it. It's just I hope you understand what I'm trying to mean here.
Yeah,
yeah.
it's
It is infinitely easier on Twitch to 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 get ahead if you got knockin' tits. And it's the
it's
sad
also on
truth.
trend. It's also the fucking thing that I saw happening on Twitter, more often nowadays. People being extremely parasocial.
Oh yeah, they'll live vicariously through other people.
And they are literally delusional. The moment a female VTuber gives them attention or tells them, like, flirts with them on stream or whatever, because loot tubers do that, right?
Right.
They immediately go all in because, I don't know, people don't understand their feelings anymore. Like, oh hey, a loot tuber was flirting with you on stream. Uh, she must be falling for you, a random person in the chat
That she met 5 minutes ago.
that she doesn't know even the real name of.
Yeah.
Like, dude,
But then there's also some things where it's just like my family doesn't get that, like, you guys are my friends. You know? My 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 mom specifically is like, you need to go out and make some real friends. And I'm like, these people that I've met online, I know I've never met them, and more than likely I may never meet a couple of them, but they are friends.
that's generational difference.
I know.
Yeah.
That's literally it. My parents don't understand that as well.
And it's very interesting because, it's I'm for instance, you are in Korean podcasts, and by all
Indeed, I
means,
am.
there's no way that the previous generation really would have ever met someone and actively talked to someone who actively lives in.
Unless it's like a
Okay.
weird pen pal situation where that
Unless
that they
it's
signed up for.
unless it's World War II and immigrants from Poland came to America.
I'm saying someone who actively lives in.
No, I understand that.
Yeah, no.
I wanted to say that like there's a better chance that you will find someone who shares your interests online and you will spend time with them and you will actually have fun and you will enjoy spending time with them and your day will be better because of that than finding that person in real life. You might never find a person that shares your interests and like your sense of humor and all that in real life. You might be unlucky,
Yeah.
and you will be stuck with people who do not understand your interests, who
Or
laugh
that
at you for liking anime girls, who will not laugh at your jokes because they think that dark humor is too much and you should fucking stop.
oh, you should
You
get
know,
into the did you I'm sorry, just to cut you off real quick, Alex. We can get right back to that in a second. Um have you gone into the church again since the question mark showed up at the top?
I don't think so. No.
Okay. You should after you get done with this. All right. I am so sorry, Alex.
no, it's fine. I finished anyway.
Yeah, yeah. No, I get you. Like I'm blessed every day that because like I think Kwai is maybe the only one who doesn't know the story of how I entered this friend group. Um so Daisune, the streamer that we all used to watch, used um he was I joined his
Infinite
Discord.
Fusion.
Yeah, Infinite Fusion, and we just started doing these wacky things like I
You
was
created a Pokemon Mafia.
Pokemon Mafia and stuff like that. Bunch of money was wasted. I don't regret any of it. Um, and I was just chilling at home one day, looking to talk to someone, and the other Discord that I was hanging out with at the time, no one was around, and I didn't feel like adding people, you know.
Right.
So I was looking around and I saw on Dice's Discord that there was two people in a call, Nerdy and Zetsu, and I just randomly joined, and the rest is history.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
It's those random, just like, oh yeah, I'll just join this call, and then I started watching them stream games, and that eventually led me to joining their Discords. Like, I guarantee, if I had never joined that one call that one day, more than likely, I probably wouldn't be friends with you guys.
Yeah. I mean,
Right.
so the thing with me is I rarely start like interactions with people.
Yeah,
I very often do not feel like I would be welcome in a certain like voice call or place or server or whatever, and I'm waiting for people to actually, you know, invite me
yeah,
because it's not the fact that I have a high ego when I wait for people to invite me because, you know, they should or whatever. It's the fact that I don't want to make people uncomfortable
yeah.
by asking them to like, hey, can I play with you? Because I feel like that's kind of how to say it, kind of
Needy.
needy and annoying.
Like, fair enough.
Yeah. I get what you mean.
And for example, like like you said, you sometimes have to do one single move to actually meet someone, and this is actually how I met a lot of VTubers on Twitter. I just post like they posted something on their timeline. I saw it on mine, and I'm like, hi, wanna be friends? And that's literally how it starts. And suddenly I get to know them better, and suddenly I see that they're fucking share a lot of interests
Yeah.
that I have.
Right.
But I'm still like restraining myself from interacting with them too much because I feel like I would make them uncomfortable, and that's something that I feel like that's kind of a restraint that a lot of people don't have, and that's actually a good restraint in some way.
Um, I I'm kind of with you, but also I kind of disagree because it's because of that like outgoingness that I was able to get that I was able to, you know, join up with you guys.
I'm talking about restraining yourself, not like locking yourself out absolutely. Like you gotta understand where's the line.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. I see what you mean.
Yeah.
I
If
was
you're
confused.
like you gotta feel if people are gonna be comfortable with you
Yeah, yeah.
to like start certain topics, or like ask if you can play with them or hang out with them or join VC or whatever, because I might join someone else's VC while they're in it, and I might just be there quiet and not talk at all. That's what happened very often in various discords.
Yeah.
And I
Sure.
just like sit there. I just sat there and listened to them, and I never spoke because, well, I couldn't like they were talking constantly, so I didn't have time to actually like say, hi or whatever.
Yeah.
And I just stayed there until people said that they're going away, and I just left. So it's more of a fact that I'm actually trying to know people better little by little, and then if they're comfortable, they might actually like reach out to me and ask me if I want to play
Yeah.
or if I want to
Kawhi, go
join.
into the church.
I see that he just said that.
Yeah, that was really poor timing on my end.
You're good.
I
I
am
get
the
what you mean,
Riddler.
Alex. It's the pipeline from me just kind of doing things on my own to becoming a streamer is weird too, because I was so we met through the Pixelmon server, right?
Right.
But I had met Rex, the person who was running the Pixelmon server, by playing Valorant. But I didn't like I wasn't active on Discord and like joining other groups actively. I was just kind of doing my own thing, and so occasionally I was playing Valorant, like I
No,
was
you should have
doing
waited.
it between my online
Well,
classes.
it's
'Cause I
too
was
late now.
it was
I
higher
seek
intensive
word of the Knights of
courses
Katarina.
that I had.
By your
I
side.
wasn't very much doing certain characters. Yeah. But oh gosh, sorry, my voice. There was a toxic person in one of my Valorant games, and so then it happened to be not paying attention to one of my student classes and playing Valorant in the middle of it. So I was actually voice chat. Don't do that if you're in classes. Pay attention to them.
Okay.
But I had been talking to them, and I like got along with this person. They were like, "Hey, do you want to join our Discord? We have a community Discord."
That was what you
And so I was like, "Yeah,
fast.
you know what? Why not?"
You're
Because
back.
playing Valorant by yourself kind of
No
sucks,
man.
and so being
Mm.
able to play with people, that's probably better.
Yeah.
And so I joined that, and eventually I met other people, and I met Rex because Rex was in that server. And then from there, that server kind of died off, but I had still been hanging out with Rex occasionally. Was kind of doing my own thing, and I was helping develop a Naruto Minecraft mod and helping test that. And then he was like, "Hey, I'm gonna make a Pixelmon server," and I was like, "Oh yeah, I can help out and give you some mod lists and whatnot." And then we joined that, and then here we are. Pipeline
And
to becoming
boom,
a VTuber, random coincidences.
and boom, we're now here.
And boom, you're a Nazi. You didn't ask
And
for this.
boom,
You didn't want this. You guys have seen that, right? That we can get back to this. There's a hilarious video by this YouTube channel called Extra Credit. They made a video essay on why uh, Nazis in video games should be phased out because it promotes their ideology.
Wish my teachers gave me extra credit.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
oh my god, it was hilarious because they're like you should change it so that it's either a combat training mission or red versus blue. It's like, well, what if that doesn't fit?
Red versus blue. I love that Pokemon fight.
No. It was just a really funny video. But yeah, it's like I always love going down those like little just like how did we get here thought trains.
Yeah. It's fun. Yeah. Yeah. Edward.
Well, to be honest, I was I was back when we met before. I
Yeah.
was a part of Draki's community a bit more. I was like, constantly showing up at these streams and talking to people. I wasn't very social with other people, and even with Drak, I didn't even play with him like outside of his streams or whatever. We just hanged out during his streams and talked, right? But there was a time where I think that was when I didn't really belong to any community, and I was kind of looking for a place for myself.
Yeah.
Um, and I remember that I literally found out how to make a Vroid model, and I made one, and that's when Draki found me and raided me while I was playing with him.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fair enough. Well, that guy's done for.
Yeah.
One friend of mine from a previous community I belonged to, we were like the previous community that I was a part of was a kind of a, how to say it, kind of outcasts from a streamers community because we used to hang out on someone else's stream and then like in their Discord, and we just like spent so much time in the voice chat that we became like we got a role of veterans on the server, and we had our own voice chat where we could just like hang out and do like movie nights or whatever.
That's cool.
And then there was a situation kind of fucked up. Long story short, one of the mods, like two of the mods were a pair, right?
Yeah.
Um, and the streamer that those mods were like working for kind of stole the girl from the other mod,
Jesus.
and the whole thing was fucking awful, and we kind of left the server because we didn't want to associate with that kind of treatment.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Especially since that streamer was not really interacting with the audience outside of the streams, and the mod that we were like the guy was amazing, and he was like spending time with the others a lot in voice chats, and we just shared stories and we talked about it, and like we spent a lot of time we right now we spend a lot of time in voice chat, right?
Yeah.
We used to sit in a voice chat literally every day, like in the afternoon, because a lot of them were Europeans as well, just from different sides of Europe.
Yeah.
And we used to like spend time in the voice chat day by day, like either playing or watching something or whatever. Um, and I remember that one like we created our own server and we started hanging out together, and even they made a. Well, I think I was still in high school back then, so I didn't have
Yeah.
much money. I didn't have like income or way to save money as well. Um, so they were they rented a cabin in Finland where they all meet up.
Okay.
Um,
Definitely not a horror movie.
Welcome us.
no, it was actually how I saw it from the photos and stuff and videos. They had a lot of fun. I
Oh,
wish I could have been there.
Fair enough.
But the whole community was very, very much like connected to like to each other. It kind of fell apart with time because it happens.
yeah.
People just stop hanging out and kind of falls apart. Especially if the community is just a like stitched up from with different people that have different interests.
Yeah.
Um, but one one like friend from that community mentioned a thing like I think few weeks ago that we've known each other for like 8 years now. And I'm like,
Damn.
what? Dude literally said that he was 22 when we met up and he's 30 this year.
Oh my god. Damn.
Yeah.
How do I get 275?
You don't have to be specific. It's general.
General Kenobi.
General Kenobi.
There we go. Oh, what do the numbers mean, Mason?
Funny enough, I told my mom that I went to the theater after work, right? And she was like, "And you didn't fall asleep?" Because I told her also that it was the nice chairs and all that literally you could get comfortable and all that. And she asked me if I didn't fall asleep, and I'm like, hell no, that movie was amazing. I couldn't have like I wouldn't forgive myself for falling asleep during that movie. And also, I was watching Deadpool and Wolverine, not fucking Star Wars episode 8.
Yeah.
Like I'm not joking right now. I went to the theater with my brother and his girlfriend to watch episode 8, and I fell asleep like in the middle of it.
Yeah. Fair enough.
And I wasn't even like very tired that day. It was just the movie was fucking boring.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Yeah. You know,
I think
how
episode
people act is interesting. And
I think episode 8 was the worst of the new trilogy.
there is no worse. They're all bad.
I mean, yes, they are all bad, but you can still tell which one stinks more.
Episode 7 had potential.
7 had Harrison Ford.
If I cock my head back after smelling each diaper, they're still all pretty bad.
No, because one of them can be beans.
The only reason why I say episode 7 is any good is because it's just Star Wars episode 4. That's all it is.
I mean, yeah. Dude, I don't know what we expected from episode 7. Like, Han Solo literally said that he has a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, it's just, oh my god. It was just a case where it's like, I get where they were coming from. They wanted new characters, But as a lot of people have said, just because you have new characters doesn't mean the old ones have to die.
True.
Like, it was 8, right? That had that really stupid scene of Leia flying through space with the Force.
Yes.
Oh my god, dude, I hated
I
that
think
scene.
it was 8.
That scene was so stupid.
Yeah, that was 8 when the whole like the big cruise ship was like literal light speeded through fucking uh the fleet.
Oh yeah,
or
the
whatever.
fun fact, the horribly written character that did that maneuver had the maneuver named after her. Which, in my mind, is like, how has nobody ever done this before?
Right.
You mean there wasn't just like 3 idiots with like a couple of rundown ships being like, what happens if we just send these suckers at each other at light speed? Nope, this was the first time it ever happened.
You know, I just missed the
Check the wall,
where
quiet. One with the question
there
mark.
were just badass characters that we knew that they can do stuff better than others. Like they were introduced in a way that hey,
Yeah.
he's
And-
the best pilot, and not
Right.
by oh hey I'm gonna do a cool stuff. Watch this. Does some crazy shit even though technically it shouldn't be allowed to.
My biggest, and I know this is a topic that's done to death, and it's, again, I have to preface this before I walk up to the question.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
The fact that the
Thank you.
what was his
Yes.
name? What was the name of the stormtrooper that
Finn.
Finn? The fact that Finn picked up a lightsaber and actually fought with it, I will never forgive that.
What do you mean?
Like if I was
Yeah.
a fucking stormtrooper that learned to fire a blaster and nothing else, if I picked up a lightsaber, first thing I would do, I would cut off my own leg
I get that.
unintentionally.
Funny enough, my criticism is the exact opposite. I'm pissed that Finn wasn't the main character. I
He
wish.
would have been if he had training.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Just like movie 1, like it should have just been the original trilogy all over again. You know, episode 1, Luke is super weak and doesn't know how to do anything. Finn. Episode 2, he's slightly better, but he gets overconfident. And then 3, he's confident in his abilities because he has the skills to back it up.
No, I get that, but you missed the point. What I mean is, every single Star Wars movie before 7, you had to be at least a little bit trained to even lay your hands on a fucking lightsaber.
I get.
Episode 7, he's a literal stormtrooper. He picks up a lightsaber and fights with it.
Okay, in Finn's defense, and I can't believe I'm defending this character, he's not so much fighting with it because he's swinging it like it's a club. Like he's hitting it, he's using it like it's like you have to put a lot of force behind it. He's like, it's not like he's doing insane backflip maneuvers. Like
That's also the thing.
he's swinging
It's
it like
not-
it's a club. And he's never
But
seen a
it's-
lightsaber, so why wouldn't he use it like a club?
Because if he uses a club and put too much force in it, it would be the same situation as someone who uses an axe to cut a fucking log in half or something, puts too much force into it and slices his fucking leg. I've seen that happening.
I'm not disagreeing that would happen, but I'm saying the reason why he fought like he did with it makes sense.
It's literally like lightsaber's weight is literally a handle. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it shouldn't have been that easy for him to handle, like to wield a lightsaber. It's nothing like any melee weapon that he would have used ever. Like it's less if you think about it, a lightsaber is less practical than a fucking knife.
Why would you say that?
You have to actually be able to fucking wield it. Like you have to be used to using it to fight with it anyhow.
I guess.
It's kind of a situation. It's kind of a similar situation when you try to shoot a gun, but you never shot a gun before and you don't know about the recoil, and you shoot it and the gun literally jumps out of your hands.
Yeah. I get that part.
That's what I'm coming with. Like,
Yeah.
he had absolutely he have never seen anyone fight with a lightsaber. He had never touched a lightsaber before.
Okay, but so I need some clarification because I feel like we're arguing the same thing but from very different points of view. What are you specifically upset about?
The fact that he got a okay, the fact that he actually fought with a lightsaber, doesn't matter how it looked, how poor that was. He got his hands on a lightsaber, which was an iconic weapon for Jedi or Sith from previous movies. And by using it, he literally he did it poorly and nothing happened like out of it. Like nothing bad happened out of it. I feel like this whole scene of him fighting with a lightsaber was an absolute nonsense.
I mean, I can agree with that, but I've got two counterpoints. One, it's Disney, so they weren't gonna like make the black guy main character lose a hand.
That's a bad counterpoint considering Disney is, well, they fuck up a lot of stuff.
No, I get that, but I'm saying that the instant that Disney got a hold of Star Wars, lightsabers went from being these mystical weapons that are annihilators of people to wiffle ball bats that glow.
I mean, yeah, and it's bad.
Yeah.
It's also it's just like it goes with what I said. It's the fact that they made it that way. It's the fact that they changed the whole concept of lightsabers and how they should be handled and how characters can even use them.
Yeah.
It's infuriating that
The fact
they're
that
presenting something that was so cool and used to get you excited when you saw lightsaber duel to a fucking failure of a duel.
Yeah.
Because
the fact that there are multiple characters now that have taken lightsabers to the stomach and lived, when any other person who would have gotten a lightsaber to the stomach in the prequel or original trilogy would have had their insides liquefy within seconds.
You know, because that's how lightsabers work.
It's definitely not like they melt fucking metal.
yeah, definitely not like Qui-Gon literally melted the fucking door with a lightsaber.
Those things cut through like blaster grade steel like it's made of tissue paper. But no, the human body is resilient.
It's... Dude, they will... Okay, one thing I can say that I didn't watch the Kenobi series, right?
Oh my god, it was bad.
But I've seen the fight of Obi-Wan versus Darth Vader.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be honest, I liked what I saw more than any of the newest Star Wars movies.
There are some good scenes with it. But then you have like Fun fact. Oh, I'm sorry. I was putting away. I was doing some laundry.
Oh, you're good.
Like, but then you have stupid things like the fact that originally the TV show was supposed to be about Obi-Wan and Luke. You know?
Yeah.
And then because of Disney executive cough cough Kathleen Kennedy, it's no longer about, you know, Obi-Wan, and you can't do that. I'm just gonna tell you right now.
Oh, I didn't realize that was
No, you're good.
the text, but, you know.
Yeah, no, you're good. You're good. Then you have an entire story about fucking these two characters that should barely know each other in Star Wars Episode 4.
Right.
Right.
And it's so bad. Not to mention there's like the whole thing with
Of course, that is me.
you have fuck, why can't I think? The the Inquisitor lady who just openly says Anakin's name aloud when in any other universe the instant that Darth Vader heard the name Anakin would have slaughtered that person on sight.
Right.
Like, no questions asked. You said Anakin, you're dead.
Or Anakin is quote unquote dead.
It's just that Anakin did so many unspeakable things that it goes against Empire's TOS.
Yeah. It's oh my god, it's such a bad show. All everything besides the first 2 seasons of The Mandalorian are bad. And the reason why I say the first 2 seasons is because season 3 stops being about The Mandalorian and starts being about this girl from the Clone Wars TV show. Which I have no problem with this character. I actually like the character. I'm forgetting their name. But I like the character a lot. No. It's not about Ahsoka. It's another Mandalorian chick. She wears blue armor. But
Yeah, I don't know.
but whatever. I don't like TV shows that are just like, you're gonna watch this thing, but in reality you're not.
Understandable. What am I missing? I'm missing something, and I'm not sure what.
Would you like me to say?
Probably yes.
You can slide.
Oh my gosh. That does not look like Batman can slide under it, but okay. Yeah, no, his shoulder literally clips.
Batman just gets stuck and then he just gets impaled.
Honestly.
I mean, we could probably talk about how bad the modern Star Wars.
We could talk about how bad modern media is.
Not all of it. That's the thing. It's the fact that I think what the creators are doing and that shouldn't have been like done is generalize what audience set media goes to.
Right.
Because I feel like they try to please everyone, and by doing that, the show or movie just turns out shit.
By
Yeah,
trying to please everyone, you end up pleasing no one.
exactly.
Yes, exactly, yeah.
I also think with the new trilogy, it was a case of Star Wars Episode 7, they had one director. Star Wars Episode 8, they had a different director, and then when that failed, they got the old director back. They should have just sticked with one director for the whole trilogy. Because the first director, he had ideas that he wanted to flesh out, but then The second director wanted to be subversive, so threw 90% of those plot lines that were set up in the trash. And it just
Right. You know, there's the full saying of something you might know: Jack of all trades,
Yeah.
master of none.
is better than a master of one.
But a master of one is better than a master of none.
That's a, I guess I heard a different version.
I mean, that's how Kwai said it. It's actually true.
Yeah. No, he's right. I just like I I think I just had a brain malfunction. You know?
It'd be that way sometimes.
So I'm I'm I don't think that Star Wars or most of the media nowadays will go back and try to please the actual series fans instead of everyone, and just they will keep shoving unnecessary topics or characters or you know various stuff that shouldn't have been in that set media. But for example, Marvel learns on its mistakes.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do, because they actually fucking they make mistakes with a lot of movies and a lot of series, but then they like release a banger.
Okay, you can't claim I'm gonna fight tooth and nail on this one. You cannot claim that Deadpool and Wolverine is a win for Marvel. It is a win for Ryan Reynolds, who fought tooth
It
and
is.
nail against the studios because the studios wanted to change a lot of things.
Oh, I get it.
The last five Marvel movies have not turned a profit. They're they started doing something wrong and they didn't figure it out.
They are actively bleeding money. And just pushing it into things that nobody actually wants to watch.
It's because they have a bunch of
I
okay.
I
I'm
did
sorry.
not watch. I did not watch like some of the movies that recently came out.
Yeah,
I have no idea how the Marvels came out.
not good.
Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3.
Good.
Um, Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantum Mania.
Mid at best.
I know, I know. Love and Thunder was pretty bad.
Oh, awful. Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness.
Bad.
I don't know. Depend. I guess it depends
A character murdering a bunch of other characters because of children that never existed.
I mean, maybe I'm just looking at everything by fan service most of the times.
But just because it has fan service doesn't mean it's good.
It's more of a if it's pleasing me or not.
And fair enough. I think I should probably say this now. If you had a good time at any of the movies that I just said were bad, more power to you. You are a much relaxed enjoyer of movies than I am. But it still doesn't deny the fact that those a bunch of these movies, besides Guardians, have not turned a profit.
Yeah. And to some degree, there are a lot of people who have stopped directing Marvel movies because of how Disney is handling things. Hence why a lot of the movies are not so great, but the movies that are being directed by good people are still decently okay.
Yeah, Ryan Reynolds, again, I go back to Marvel doesn't get the win because James Gunn directed Guardians of the Galaxy Volume
Right.
3.
Right. That is still a win for James Gunn. Is there any more people around here? No. Where am I going?
And like,
Jeez.
I'm having a really good time in this conversation. By the way, because I feel like I need to say that because I feel like my tone of voice is coming off a little heated. But that just might be me. Um,
I mean,
if I am getting too heated, please let me know.
you're fine. I so I grew that like you could call it a resistance to being influenced by other people's opinions on my opinion about media, because we can have different opinions on a lot of stuff. And for example, if it's something that you're right about, for example, if if I do not understand something, or if I don't have enough information about a certain topic, and you have more and you know about it, and we argue about it or whatever, then you're in the right, and I'm gonna admit you're right. But when it
Yeah,
comes to like the media or whatever, we can talk about it. Like, you guys
yeah,
can say that, okay, they didn't turn profit. I get it, fine. But for example, I remember how much backlash Marvel got for Captain Marvel movie.
yeah.
I love that movie.
And more power
And
to
I'm
you.
not and I'm not talking about, oh, hey, because like I don't know, the lead actress or whatever. No, I I couldn't give a single fuck about uh that actress and who she is or whatever. I just liked how it was made. I just liked how the story progressed and how the fights were, and um seeing Captain Marvel literally punch the Skrulls up head in a train was fucking amazing, and I liked it.
Yeah, and again,
Fair enough.
more power to you. I just everyone this purely comes down at least this side of the argument, uh I shouldn't say argument because we're not having an argument. This side of the conversation is about, if you enjoyed the movie or not. But some of the things that I'm talking about, it comes down to like numbers, like
I mean, yeah.
like the fact that, like, just because Captain Marvel made $1 billion at the box office doesn't mean that, in my personal opinion, that it was a good movie.
Right. It's not like just because what was that film? Elemental. Just because Elemental didn't do well in the box office, and it wasn't a good movie either.
Yeah,
They just didn't promote it correctly.
I also think it came on that.
People enjoyed that.
I think that Elementals also just came off of the heels of Lightyear,
Right.
and
That too.
and that was just like, movies are always about timing,
Yeah.
because
But it's crazy that a lot of these movies, like, they can actually be really good, but just I don't know what it is, but sometimes they're just waiting to promote them, or just not giving them the right promotion that they need, and giving worse ones promotions and stuff like that. And so it's stupid to me.
like, what Alex, if you can do me a quick little favor, Um, can you just pick any recent Marvel movie besides, well, actually you can't even look at the figures for just pick any random like recent Marvel movie.
Recent run Marvel movie. That would be literally 3 movies. Because if we're talking about like a maximum year back, then it's literally Ant-Man and the Wasp, Guardians of the Galaxy, Volume 3 in the Marvel.
Okay, choose like in the Marvels, I guess.
Okay.
All right, now if you can just get me the figures for its budget, like how much it took to
Um,
make.
274 million.
274 million,
Yep.
which
Box
means
office 206 million.
and the rule of thumb for movies is if you want an accurate count of how much money it needs to make back, it needs to make back at least double the budget.
I mean, Love.
Because
I mean, Love and Thunder was a fucking horrible movie, right?
yeah.
The budget was 250 million.
Two,
Box office was 760 million.
okay, so
I didn't think that it was awful. I thought it was.
I
It had some good parts.
I just I hate that the third Thor movie was another movie about finding himself.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, right?
Yes.
350 million budget. Box office 955 million.
Okay.
Oh, Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. Budget 250 million. Box office 859 million. Those movies didn't do badly.
No, I guess not. It
Budget for Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania, 326 million. Oh, it did less good, but it's still box office is 476 million. So at least they made it past the budget.
yeah, but the the budget you also okay, so I think I didn't explain what I said right because I'm playing Dark Souls and my goofy ass is trying to focus on two separate things. Um when it comes to making movies, you double the budget because the reason why you do that is because you have to take into account marketing.
Right.
So like if like for what was it? It was Love and Thunder was 250.
Um, for, yeah, 250 million.
250 million, which means its total actual budget was half a billion dollars.
Well, yeah, and then you
Which
add 250 million additionally to that because box office was 760.
means that they technically didn't even break even on that movie.
What do you mean?
All right, so no, they made
Oh, you mean the freaking
yeah, yeah,
Quantumania?
yeah. It's
I
a
mean, yeah,
I also it's also for me personally, excluding Wolverine and Deadpool because I have not seen it. There's been a pretty sharp decline in what is it? There's been a pretty sharp decline in the VFX and special effects of Marvel movies. They
Yeah.
they don't look good.
So
Well,
what
that's
I
mostly
think,
because they underpaid a lot of them and then fired them because they didn't want to keep working for them.
so I what I think is like a big part of the whole, you know, like for example how you said that the movies were not doing well and all that. It just keeps going from the point where Marvel did fuck up immensely, like with the series, with the movies that were coming out like a few years ago, and people still have that opinion of Marvel. And it doesn't matter if they're gonna make a good movie or a bad movie, they're still gonna have that opinion of Marvel that Marvel is not good anymore.
Yeah.
And no matter, like, I've already seen opinions on Deadpool and Wolverine that people literally say that, oh, this movie was not funny. Oh, this movie fucking sucks. Oh, this movie was boring. Well, it isn't there to please everyone, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Which, maybe it shouldn't be.
Yeah.
But you're gonna see in a couple of weeks how much money it made.
Oh,
Yeah. You don't know. Where I think me and Choir can both agree in the fact that if Deadpool and Wolverine is gonna make a boatload of money, like,
Uh-huh.
Oh, absolutely.
but I I feel like at this case, a quality Marvel movie is it's more the exception, not the rule, in my opinion.
It used to not be that way, but I think it might now be that way, yes.
I mean, the thing is, in the past, Marvel did make mid movies as well.
Yes, absolutely.
Sure, I mean, there's The
It's
Incredible Hulk, that's a major one that happened.
fucking second movie of Thor was not that good. I
Yeah.
will stand by it.
Agreed.
Like, and it was 2013. You know, I think for example, Age of Ultron could have been better.
Yeah.
So it's not the fact that Marvel is, you know, fucking up now. I think what happened is they released an absolute bangers at some point with the first Doctor Strange, with Guardians of the Galaxy, with Infinity War, with Endgame, with new Spider-Man movies. Like finally we got good Spider-Man movies, right?
After a
Right.
while.
And then it was kind of a like you have a winning streak in like gambling or whatever. They did good movies. People had hope, and then just they fumbled again, and people lost that hope. And now I think it's just that kind of a same situation as it was years ago, because years ago it was literally the same. People had mixed opinions about Marvel because Marvel was not making that great movies overall. Like they were good ones and there were mid ones.
Yeah. It's a case I 100% agree with you that it's a case where people were like, "Oh, this is okay." But then after a while, people started holding Marvel to a higher standard,
Right.
which I think at the time was warranted, you know? Because they were pumping out they had finally found like a good kind of way of doing Marvel movies. Kind of comedic, jokes here and there with some maybe some serious topics depending on the character. but after a while, there's only so many movies that I can watch of the main character being the lovable asshole that has a snarky quip all the time.
Yeah.
And that's just media in general, because that's not strictly a Marvel thing. I mean, there's a bunch of others in Assault in Progress, by the way.
I mean, why do you think?
I'm saying you need to do that.
Okay, fine.
I know you don't want to, but
I mean, why do you think people hate X-Men movies? Because they're trying to fucking reheat the same fucking thing. I get it. The um the newest X-Men movies had fucking Quicksilver scenes, which were amazing, and I loved them, and I love Quicksilver from the new X-Men movies. But at the same time, should have been should have they should have done that way before.
agreed.
Yeah.
Like, how many times are gonna reboot the whole franchise? How
Yeah,
many times are gonna introduce the same fucking characters with different faces?
yeah, 100%.
Like, Hugh Jackman plays Wolverine for 20 years, and he's doing great. People are excited to see him again. But no, we have to get new Jean, new Storm, new Scott,
Which suck, by the way,
because
which they're not good.
because why?
Like, what was it? It was like the New Mutants or something. That movie that, like, it tried to be a horror movie.
You know why Quicksilver in Days of Future Past worked? You want to know the secret?
Fuck!
Because we didn't see Quicksilver before.
I also haven't been counting my deaths. I'm just gonna put it at 28.
There was no Quicksilver in the
38.
previous X-Men movies, so they made Quicksilver, and suddenly people were going ham about it.
Yeah, it's another case of, I think I talked about this with Kawaii and Isaiah, where it's just like it can take one good performance to then redefine a character.
I'm
Oh,
sorry,
yeah.
but like there were moments in the new X-Men movies that were amazing, and I'm gonna stand by it. But you know what those moments were? When we could see new X-Men doing stuff, like
Yeah.
X-Men that weren't shown before. Like, you can say whatever you want. I actually liked how Apocalypse was designed. I don't maybe not I do not like his dialogues and how he approached the others, but I liked how he looked, how powerful he was, how he was portrayed with like his huge form in Charles's mind. And I
Mm.
fucking loved that they added X-Men that were actually not present in the previous movies. It's just the fact that they had to shove them into a new movies, you know? Like, it was unnecessary.
I
It should have been a continuation, but they fucked
but
up the
they
whole universe, so there couldn't be a continuation.
no, that's part of the same universe.
No, I mean X-Men 3,
Okay.
The Last Stand or whatever, and I don't remember the name exactly. They literally couldn't continue that timeline. They had to reboot it with Days of Future Past.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry.
And imagine if they just made, if imagine if Last Stand was made differently, made better, with a continuation. X-Men 4. we add new mutants. We have the same actors. Some of which might, like, some characters needs to be killed off because actors don't want to take part in it. Well, tough shit. Sometimes it happens. But we have the same actors for the roles. People will feel nostalgia by seeing the same faces for the same actors for, like, I don't know, stuff that happens years after the previous movie.
Yeah,
But we're gonna add new faces as well.
you're
Like
right.
Magneto has a son, um, or for example, Angel, fucking Angel in Apocalypse. Do you know why I love Metallica's Four Horsemen so much? Because of that fucking scene with Angel.
Fair enough.
It
That
was
that
just
was a very dangerous roof to walk on, Kauai.
I don't want to talk about it. I realize after.
or
I've got a
or
telephone to find.
I'm trying to think of good moments from the new X-Men movies. Fucking Psylocke. Psylocke was amazing in Apocalypse. Because that was actual Psylocke that was, like, taken literally from comics.
I still can't believe they tried to the anti-hero Psylocke. I still can't believe they tried to make her the main hero of the New Mutants movie. That still amazes me
Yeah.
because she's not known for being a part of the X-Men, is she? She's more she's
Um,
more seen as like an anti-hero in the
no, no, I don't think she is. I think she's like, mm,
Yeah.
I think she's more of a side character to X-Men,
All right,
more of a
stream I'm ending.
that she
Bye bye.
works with X-Men than that she belongs